Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm showing you my January bullet journal spreads. I meant to post my setup before the new year started, but that didn't happen and I ended up posting it last week. You can see that video now and then come back here. I'll have the link down in the description. But let's get started with this video. This is my January cover page. I went with a fireworks theme for this page only to welcome the new year. I got this spread idea from Pinterest with slight tweaks. I used a yellow fine tip marker for a slight pop of color. The next page is actually a 2-page spread, and it is my January calendar. I used a ruler to make the lines because doing it freehand was going to take too long, and it also wasn't going to be as clean. For anyone wondering, the boxes are 5 by 5. I added a box at the top right as a to-do list, and on the bottom I have a box for notes. I will be mainly using this page to schedule my blog post, and I added a mini February calendar at the bottom just to fill in the space. The theme for January was snowflakes, but I now realize that I didn't add the theme to many pages, only a few are themed as you will see. Either way, I enjoyed getting a little creative for those pages. But aside from that, I do have an accent color, which is a light sky blue. And I added drop shadows to these boxes here. The next page is my budget plan for January. This page is more technical than I wanted. It's kind of boring, so I'll skip ahead because it's all the same. Basically, I will be taking the income for each week and saving some for rent and bills, and also for some savings I have on the side. I don't really like this format, but I'll try it out first. Maybe I'll change it up next month until I find something I'm happy with. But I mainly want to keep track of where the money is going, so adding an expense tracker might be something to consider in the future. It's a boring page, but it's still functional, and right now that's what matters. The next page is my habit tracker. I'm a few days into the month now, and I might have jumped the gun with a few habits, so maybe I'll change them up a bit next month. I also might drop some of these once they become instinctual habits. Can you feel the silence echoing from you? I can hear the distance. Can you see my words? They're vanishing right before you. My next spread is my fitness and health pages, which have trackers for everything. The left page is for fitness, and if you remember from my setup, I will be tracking daily squats, sit-ups, and push-ups, and I added a running graph at the bottom to visually see my exercise patterns, so I will be able to see any highs or lows. I like the layout and look of this spread. It's simple but also time consuming, having to write in all those numbers for the month in each box. So I need to come up with a better way. The right page is for daily health goals, such as eating veggies twice a day, no junk food, no alcohol, no coffee, meditation, and drinking plenty of water. At the bottom I have another running graph, and that one will be for my sleeping patterns. I will be able to see when it dips. And this is more intricate, but I will be using all of these trackers together to figure out if something is affecting my sleep. For example, did I work out, eat junk food, not enough water, etc. I'm also using my year-end color page as seen in my setup, which tracks my daily mood. As I said, that's more intricate and kind of complicated, but I want to be able to see how and if certain factors affect my sleep. Crossing out the days didn't look as cool, so I'm filling in the days instead. I'm not sure how cool it will look when I reach the end of the month, but I might rethink this spread too. This next page is sort of halfway into the month. I decided to make it a quotes page for more motivation, and this one says, "Make this year count." This is another page that actually has the snowflake theme, but I just wasn't able to carry the theme along in every page the way I wanted to, but that will be something to think about for next month. The page next to it is my blogging brain dump, and this page is for writing down ideas for the blog or topics or things I want to write about. This will hopefully keep all my ideas in one page because I keep lists literally all over the place, and I can also come back to it later in the year if I need to for more inspiration. Next, we have a page dedicated to blogging and YouTube. I just made 2 columns, one for posts and the other for videos. This is just to keep track of what I already started and what is ready to be published. That way I don't go back and forth when I can't decide what to post, and that was one of my main issues in the past, that I started too many things and then I just didn't know what I should finish first. So this will help me prioritize. Then I have a blogging and social media stats page. To be honest, I'm not sure why I added this page. I thought it would be helpful, and maybe it will be in the future, but at the moment I don't get very many views or likes in my videos or posts. I don't have many followers on my Instagram, which is a platform I use often. So I may end up dropping this page altogether in the future because I don't want to focus on the numbers, but on the other hand, it would be nice to see my growth over time. We'll see if I end up keeping it next month or not. From here on out, all the pages are the same. These will be my weekly spreads, very simple. I didn't need much space because I won't be writing too much in there, so I have 1 week per page. They will come in handy for setting daily tasks to get more organized and to hopefully finish my blog posts and videos on a set amount of time. I have high hopes that setting daily tasks for myself this way will allow me to slow down and forced me to use my time wisely instead of all at once because I'm a huge procrastinator. I will also be keeping important notes and appointments in these pages, so I will be referring back to these throughout the month. This last week is week 5 and January and February overlap, so this will be a good time to start planning for the next month. My final page is another quotes page, and I thought it would be nice to have 1 or 2 quotes each month to boost my mood and creativity. This page says, "Don't give up." The first month tends to be the hardest one for everything, and I put this as a reminder that even if I didn't achieve all my goals this month, I still have time. All I have to do is put in more work and effort from my part, because I know I won't get anywhere without hard work.
I never thought that we'd be fading away. We're fading away.
And that is it, you guys, my bullet journal for this month. I do want to thank you guys for your kind comments on my bullet journal setup. It was very well received by all of you, and a lot of you have said how you like these kinds of posts, so I will be sure to keep posting these plan with me posts and also videos for those of you who prefer this format. I will have both photos and videos unless I see a decline in engagement for either one, but for the time being, I'm thoroughly enjoying my bullet journal experience and have been using it every single day. I love it. Thanks so much for watching my video. Follow my blog and social media. All links are in my description. Comment below if you have theme ideas for February. It'd be great if you help me out. Again, thank you so much for giving my videos a chance, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.